All right, what if we want to talk about lines? All right, what if I have I don't need units, do I, if I'm just doing an example? What if I have a lovely little swooshy mark line here and I want to find the centroid of that line? What do? Well, instead of area, we're going to need a length. So if I take a small enough thing here, small enough piece, this would be DL. Oh, excuse me. Okay, and if we kind of draw this, it looks like a triangle, right? Where this is DL, and this would be DX, and this would be DY. Therefore, DL is equal to the square root of DX squared plus DY squared, right? Now that's not going to do us any good. So, rewriting this, DL can equal the square root of 1 plus dy over dx quantity squared, or DL can equal dx divided by dy quantity squared plus 1, which is also squared, but 1 squared is still 1. So here we are. Right? So length is equal to the integral dl x bar L is equal to the integral of x dl, and y bar L is equal to the integral of y dl, because just like before, dx and dy are very, very small distances. One more try. And not any better, but here we are. Okay, so let's move to our example. Let's say that we are given x in millimeters and y in millimeters. And we have our beautiful line here that goes like this. No shading because it is just a line, and it is represented by the equation y is equal to 0.5x squared. It's going to cross up here at 0.5, and it's going to cross down here. Not cross, stop at 1. Okay, so there are my limits. Find the centroid of the line. Or the coordinates of the centroid of the line. However mathy you want it to sound. Solution. Alright, we already have y is equal to 0.5x squared. So if we found the derivative of y in terms of x, that would give us 2 times 0.5, which is 1, and then we subtract that, so that would just be x. Right, so that means the length of my line from 0 to 1 millimeter is dl, which is the square root of 1 plus y dx, x squared, square root dx which is equal to 1.148 millimeters. And my x bar L is equal to the integral from 0 to 1 of x times the square root of 1 plus x squared dx, which is going to equal to 0.609 millimeters squared, meaning x bar is equal to x bar L over L, which is 0.609 millimeters squared over 1.148 millimeters, which will be 0.53 millimeters. All right, and then we have y bar L, which will be the integral from 0 to 1 of y times the square root of 1 plus x squared dx. Okay, I want everybody in terms of x, so that's going to be 0.5x squared, integral 0 to 1, times the square root of 1 plus x squared dx, which is going to equal 0.21 millimeters squared, which means that y bar is equal to y bar L divided by L, which is 0.21 millimeters squared divided by 1.148 millimeters, and that is going to equal to 0.183 millimeters. Final answer, centroid of the line is at 0.21, 0.183 millimeters.